Yeah, they didn't say shit to each other in that hallway. Not even one word came out. And there is like 5,000 black screens happening right now. So much loading.
Well, so this is Sevilla Cathedral. What a perfect place for a grand royal wedding. Excellent work,
Indeed.
young man. You did an admirable job of escorting us. Your duty here has now been fulfilled. You shall stay the night at the inn and return to Trudane tomorrow.
But I thought they'd all be attending the wedding.
I'm sorry, Princess, but I'm afraid that won't be possible.
And there's the fat ass himself.
Well, well, pleased to make your acquaintance indeed. I am Prince Charmley of Argonia. Goodness, ooh, you must be Princess Medea. Ooh, charmed, I'm sure. One look at you is enough to make me forget all the other beautiful girls I've ever met. I'm the luckiest man in the world to have you as my wife.
Blimey. What's with all the romance? I didn't know you had it in you, Charmless.
It's Charmley. Oh, aren't you those servants from the initiation? No doubt you're here because you heard the news of my wedding. Well, I'm afraid this is as far as you can come. I can't possibly have commoners like you at such a grand royal affair. It's not as if you're aristocracy, or wealthy, or, well, anything.
Guy's a dick.
That brat is unbelievable. Can't let us in on account of our being too common, indeed. The preening little snob.
I know, right? It's not like we saved the whole world or anything, you know?
It's been a while since the initiation, but he is still just as obnoxious as ever. And yet tomorrow, he's going to be marrying the princess. Can you believe it? Are you really going to let this happen? If you ask me, it's your duty as Chief of the Palace Guard to protect the princess's happiness.
That music was very fitting for what just happened there. Really set the mood.
Rise and shine, Gov. The princess will be getting itched in a bit. We've come all this way. We should at least try and get a glimpse of her all dolled up. I'll go on ahead then, eh? I'll be waiting in front of that big church.
Door? Maybe? Ah, there we go. I found it. Alright.
We thought you weren't coming. The ceremony's already started.
That's okay.
It's bedlam up there with all those people. I doubt anyone would notice you among the crowd.
Okay, well, is she gonna say anything? Princess Medea being a bit, obstinate, isn't she? I mean, who cares about the duties, or the duty, old promise. Dusty old promise. I don't know where duty came from. She should just refuse it, if she doesn't want to get married. Well, that's what I'd do. Anyway, but maybe things aren't, or are different if you're a princess. My glasses are super fucked up right now. Cool note for anybody who has glasses. Don't drink chocolate milk, or hot chocolate, I should say. Anything steamy, a steamy beverage, right before you have to read something, because glasses get super foggy and you can't see shit.
What a crowd! I can't see a thing from here.
What's going on? Has it already started?
People are saying that the bride looks stunning. I wish I was more like her.
I'm more interested in seeing the new Lord High Priest than the bride and groom, but it's impossible to see anything from here.
Congratulations, Princess Medea! Congratulations, Prince Charles!
Hey, stop pushing!
Wow! Oh.
There you are, Gov. I knew you'd turn up. Right, this way. Follow me.
And front row seats.
Well, we've got this far. Now, we just have to take care of that knight.
Alright. Halt, you can't come any closer until the royal wedding ceremony is over. You'll just have to wait around around the front. Are you trying to tell me that you've been invited? Yes. Liars, all those invited already been seated inside the cathedral. I hope you aren't thinking of forcing your way inside. Yes, I am. Is there actually going to be like a battle scene that happens here, or is it just going to be like a cutscene? I'd say Angus took him out.
You leave him to me, Gov. Go on, in you go.
How nice of Yangus not to use his axe. Which is totally what I equipped. You know? I definitely gave him the axe. How is Mori? Really?
Honestly, where has the princess got to? What could possibly be taking her so long?
Like, you're telling me that Mori is actually more important than the 4 heroes of the game? That's kind of hard to believe. He made a grand entrance.
What do you think you're doing? Are you trying to ruin my wedding? I won't
Yes.
stand for it.
Yes, I am.
Guards, get rid of him at once.
Excuse me for the interruption, Your Majesty, lords, ladies and gentlemen. I have an urgent communique with the king.
What? Is this true?
Ah. What is it, Father? Tell me at once.
It seems the bride, Princess Medea, has disappeared.
What did you say? I don't believe it. Well, she must have been kidnapped. It's the only explanation. Aha! Of course! It was you! This is all your doing! He was jealous, so he kidnapped the princess. Seize him at once!
I don't know why we're scared of these two guys. I mean, killed the Lord of Darkness. And now there's two little shitty-ass guards that we could probably take out in one hit. And all of a sudden we're scared.
Phew. You're okay.
She also has her whip. How come the main character gets to keep his kick-ass weapon and everybody else has something shitty?
Hey? What's going on, Guv? Where's the princess? What's happened to the wedding?
Hey! Get over here, we've got trouble.
Oh, good.
King Crode and Princess Medea are surrounded by soldiers down there.
You what? I don't get it. But we better get a move on, Guv. It don't look good.
Stay right where you are!
Do you think we'll just let you go after you ruined the royal wedding like that?
Leave them to us. You just get the princess and King Crode to safety.
Alright. Off to find the princess. Pretty much just walking from cutscene to cutscene at this point.
Ah, there you are. Just in the nick of time. I knew I could depend on you. You have to take Medea and escape from here at once. I can't possibly let that awful Prince Charmless marry my beautiful Medea. My country's honor matters not one jot compared to her happiness. Please, take her to safety.
And the wedding is off. She gonna follow us or no? Okay.
My marriage was arranged by our two families long ago. I thought I had no choice but to accept it gracefully. I always resigned myself to it. I always saw it as my duty as princess. But I simply can't abide him. If it's a choice between marrying that twit and being a horse, you can make mine a grass sandwich. I can't live my whole life denying my true feelings.